Hi everyone, hope you all are good. We are here for grade 10 math. You can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 10 and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We're going to start with the chapter area and parameter. So please make sure you have your notebook and pencil so that you can note down the important examples and definitions as well. Let's just start with the first example, that is parameter. What is the parameter? So basically parameter is the sum of the length of all the given sides, right? So you are given the length of the sides are 17 yards, 17 yards and 3 yards. So you simply have to add them all, right? So the parameter of this shape is 37 yards, right? The next one is, what is the parameter of the rectangle? You are given a rectangle, you need to calculate the parameter. So we know that in the rectangular, the opposite sides are equal in measurement. So this one is 10. This one is 10 meter. This one is also 10 meter, right? This is 19 meter. This is also 19 meter. So you need to add them all. The correct option is 58 meter. The parameter is 58 meter. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, what is the parameter of this parallelogram? So you are given a parallelogram, you need to calculate the parameter. So parameter is sum of the side lengths, right? This is 19, then this is 19, this is 1, and this is 1, because in the parallelogram the opposite sides are equal in measurement. So 19 plus 19 plus 1 plus 1. So which is the correct option? 19 plus 19 is 34 and 38 plus 2 is 40. So the correct option is 40 millimeters. Got it? Okay, the next one is, what is the parameter? So which is the correct option? The correct option is, yes, that is 53.4 is the correct option. The correct option is 53.4. Option 2 is the correct option. Very good. The next one is, what is the parameter of the rectangle? So which is the correct option? The correct option is, you need to add the side length. So which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 133.8. Option number 2 is the correct option. The correct option is 133.8. The next one is, what is the parameter of the square? Which is the correct option? Yes, you need to add up all the side lengths. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 96 centimeter. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? What is the parameter? Which is the correct option? You have to add all the side lengths. So the correct option is, let me just add, right? That is 98.4. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is, the next lesson is area of rectangles and squares. Let's just start with the lesson. So here we have the rectangle given. We need to calculate the area of the rectangle. So we know that the area of rectangle is always area equals base times height, right? So base is 2 and height is 1. So that is 2 times 1. The correct option is 2. Got it? Okay, then let's just start with the test questions. Okay, what is the area? You are given a rectangle? You need to calculate the area. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 9 times 7, that is 63 square meter. Option number 2 is the correct option. The next one is, what is the area of the square? You are given a square, you need to calculate the area of the square. So which is the correct option? The correct option is this. Square has all four sides equal in length, right? You have to do 4 times the given length. So the given length is 8. So 4 times 8 is, yes, that is 32. 4 times 8 is 32. So no, sorry, side times side you have to do. That is an square, and for the square you have to do side times side. So you have to do 8 times 8, and 8 times 8 is 64, right? The correct option is 64. What is the area of the square? So which is the correct option? The correct option is you have to do 10 times 10 because that is a square. Square has all four sides equal in length. So area of the square is side times side. So 10 times 10 is, yes, that is 100 square. The correct option is 100 square yards. Which is the correct option? The correct option is 16 yards of square yards. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Okay, what is the area of the square? So area of the square is always side times side. So the sides is 4. The correct option is 4 times 4 is 16. So that is 16 kilometers. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? That is 16 square kilometers. Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson. And the next lesson is area of parallelograms and triangles. Let's just start with the next lesson. So you are given the triangle. Whenever you need to calculate the area of triangle, you have to do half times base times height. So for this triangle, you are given the base, that is 7, and the height, that is 4. So you have to do base times height, that is 7 times 4. 7 times 4 is 28, and 28 divided by 2 is 14. So for this triangle, that is 14, 7 that is 14 square meters. The area of this triangle is 14 square meters, right? That is 14 square meter. Let's see how do we calculate the area of parallelogram, but no example here. Let's just start with the test questions. Basically, I have already covered these lessons earlier with detail, right? So this time I'm just going to review the lesson. So if you still need help with the lesson, you can just search the YouTube channel, write the lesson name followed by the channel name, and you can find all these lessons there, and you can just do them in detail if you want to, right? Or otherwise, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available from Monday to Friday, 5 to 9. So, which is the correct option? What is the area of the shaded region? That is half times base times height. So, which is the correct option? Yes, that is 28.24.85. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? Yes, that is 24.85. Option number 1 is the correct option. What is the area which is the correct option? Half times base times height, right? No, that is a parallelogram, right? So you have to do length time width. Sorry, you have to do length time width. 2 times 4. The correct option is 8 square miles. The correct option is 8 square miles. What is the area of the shaded region? You need to calculate the area of the triangle. So yes, the correct option is 55 square. Correct option is option number 2. This 55 square kilometers. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the area which is the correct option? The correct option is length time width 3 times 2, that is 3. The correct option is 6. What is the area? Which is the correct option? That is 170 square centimeter. Half time, base time, height you have to use, right? So that is 170 centimeter, square centimeter. Yes, the correct option is 3 square miles. Lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is the next lesson is area of trapezoids. Let's just start with the first lesson, that first example, that is what is the area. So you are given with a trapezoid, you need to calculate the area of the trapezoid, right? So the area of trapezoid is half times base times, like the trapezoid have two bases, right? The one, this is actually the trapezoid, this is the base and this is also the base, so you need to add these two bases and multiply it by the height and divide by the 2, right? So the two of the bases you have to add, base 1, base 2 you need to add, then you need to multiply it by the height and then divide by the 2, right? Let's just start with the test question. Okay, what area? So the area trapezoid is half times the height and the sum of the both the bases, half times the height and the sum of base 1 and plus base 2. This is actually base 1 and this is base 2 and this is the height. So you have to do 1 by 2 times height is 10, b1 is 9 and b2 is 3. So that is 1 over 2 times 10 times 12 is 120 and 120 divided by 2 equals 60 square centimeter. The correct option is the area of this trapezoid is 60 square centimeter. Got it? Option number 2 is the correct option, that is 60 square centimeters. Okay, the next one is what is the area? So which is the correct option? You have to add both the bases, 7 plus 2 is 9. Then you have to multiply it by 10. 9 times 10 is 90. You have to divide it by the 2. So the correct option is 45 square centimeters. Got it? What is the area? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 4. Option number 2 is the correct option. Okay, the next one is what is the area, which is the correct option. The correct option is yes, 32. It is the correct option is 32. Option number 2 is the correct option. The correct option is that is 40. The correct option is 40 square miles. Option number 2 is the correct option. What is the area, which is the correct option? The correct option is yes, that is 18 square inches, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. Let me just move on to next lesson, and the next lesson is area and parameter in the coordinate plane set 1. So basically, you can calculate the area of the figure given on the coordinate plane exactly the way you do you just have to calculate their side lengths, right? This you are given this is a square FETH, right? And each side length is 1. So square has the area side times side. You have to do 1 time 1 and 1 time 1 is 1. The correct option is 1, right? What is the parameter of the square EFGH? So which is the correct option? You have to see the side lengths, right? Okay, this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you have to add parameter. For the parameter, you need to add up all the side lengths, right? So each side length is 6. 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 24 units. The correct option is 24. The parameter equal 24 units. Option number 1 is the correct option. next one is you have to calculate the parameter. So which is the correct option? Each side length has the measurement 7 units, right? 7 plus 7 plus 7 plus 7 equals yes, the correct option is 28. Option number 1 is the correct option. Got it? Correct option. 1, 2, 3, and 10. 13. That is a square. Square has all four sides equal in measurement. So 13 times 13 is that is 169. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 169. Which is the correct option? What is the area of the square HIJK? The each side length is 5. So the correct option is yes, that is 5 times 5. The correct option is 25. The correct option is 25 square units. What is the parameter of the square? You need to calculate the parameter, right? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 14. I think all the side lengths are equal to 14. So which is the correct option? The correct option is 56 units. Option number 1 is the correct option. That is 56 units, right? The correct option. The correct option is 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Yes, the correct option is 4. What is the parameter of the square? Which is the correct option? Each side length of this square is 11, right? So the parameter is, what is the parameter of the square DEFG? Which is the correct option? Yes, the correct option is 12 units. What is the area of the square? Which is the correct option? Each side length of this square is 15. So this is area 225. Option number 1 is the correct option, right? That is 225. What is the area of square FGHI? So which is the correct option? Yes, that is 10 times 10. The correct option is 100, right? Okay, you can complete the lesson by yourself later today. On is parameter and the lessons, area and parameter, and the lessons we have covered today are parameter, area of rectangle and squares, area of parallelogram and triangles, area of trapezoids, area and parameter in coordinate plane. Set 1 we have covered. Set 2 you have to do on your own, right? So please make sure before the next session you can complete all the practice